Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. Today is Friday, November 18th. I'm Patrick Klinger.
And I'm Josh Vermillion. Today on the Chieftain Report, we have the weather with Abby Hughes, the announcements, and sports with Charmaine Wilcox.
Following Thanksgiving Day comes the unofficial holiday of Black Friday. This has been considered the busiest shopping day of the year since 2005. People all over the United States rise at the crack of dawn to start their Christmas shopping. We spoke to a few people about their thoughts.
What is my craziest Black Friday moment? It's got to be Sears, 5:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get in, get out, move on to the next one. And there's, a lot of times there's a herd of soccer moms that just need put in their place. So I don't mind throwing an elbow here or there. Anyway, I ended up having a woman do a Pete Rose dive over top of an entire pile of sockets, metric and standard 3/8 socket sets. I just kind of looked like, whatever. And then I bought my stuff and rolled.
My craziest Black Friday moment was when I slept outside at the Target in Columbus by myself, freezing, snowing, crazy. But I did get what I wanted, so it was worth it.
My craziest Black Friday moment is seeing Miss Corby every year running around with this crazy look in her eye. I swear she shoves down like little kids and goes nuts.
I think it is getting out of control. It's to the point where it starts cutting into family Thanksgiving time. I like having it compartmentalized. Thursday is all about turkey, football, and then, you want to get to bed early, tryptophan, make you sleep, get up at the crack of dawn, and then go get ready to rock and roll.
No, because I never went, so I don't know really what it's like.
I do think Black Friday is getting out of control. However, I do like the fact that they are opening up a lot sooner, so I don't have to wake up so early in the morning. I can just go for my Thanksgiving dinner and be done with my shopping and get to bed earlier.
Yes, I think it's getting out of control. I don't think they should start it any earlier because it's pretty crazy as it is.
The way I prepare for Black Friday is I get some orange juice and some bagels because you don't have time to stop and eat anywhere because the places are just way too busy. And I have all of my ads with me, and I have all of my people that I'm going shopping with on standby, and we all know what we're going to be getting, and we look out for each other, and that's how I prepare.
I prepare for Black Friday by sitting down with all of the ads. I usually do some internet research, find the products that I like, products that I want. I make a little priority list. Wake up early, drink 2 or 3, maybe 4 cans of Monster. The last one I like to just go ahead and warm it up. I'll put it up in the defroster on the way to the store. So I have a nice hot can of Monster. Make sure you wear like loose clothing but dress in layers in case you got to stand out on the out on the sidewalk. Don't be afraid to throw an elbow.
To prepare for Black Friday is I'm going to eat a lot of food and then get all my energy ready so I can push some people over.
Don't be afraid.
Everybody save up on sleep for this shopping extravaganza. I know most of you are there right now, but today is the student matinee of our fall play, Alice in Wonderland. We spoke to Miss Riggs about the details of this play.
The Logan High School theater class is playing on a play, Alice in Wonderland. I asked the theater teacher some questions about the play. Why did you choose the play, Alice in Wonderland?
Well, last year's play was Don't You Love Me, which was very mature, was not appropriate for children. So this year I wanted to show that kids would enjoy, but also their parents and other adults.
What is the biggest challenge in writing your own script?
Well, we had all of Lewis Carroll's source material, which is Through the Looking Glass and Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And it actually was an easy script to write because Lewis Carroll writes in dialogue. If you read the original stories, Alice speaks a lot of those things and the characters say these exact words. So the only thing we had to do is take Alice's thoughts and put them into words, where in a book you would just hear what's going on in her head. On stage you have to actually see her say it.
When is the play?
Well, we open Friday the 18th for the student body, first thing in the morning. And then we also perform on Saturday night at 7:30, that's on the 19th, and then Sunday afternoon at 2 on the 20th.
Tell me about the cast, crew, and set.
Well, the set, I think you can see behind us, is Technicolor. The art department, the LHS art department, helped us do that. They did all of the painting for us. We designed the sets and then they painted it, which I'm very grateful for. It's meant to look like paper dolls, so when you see the sets and you see how the trees stand up, it's supposed to look like paper dolls. The cast is large. There are 29 people in the cast, which is a really big cast, and a lot of them are young and or first-timers. So we have a company of 50 and a lot of brand new people. Alice is played by Cassie Leeser, who is a veteran. She's a junior this year and she's had quite a bit of stage time. The Queen of Hearts is Emily Mason, also a veteran, but at the same time we have a bunch of brand new people on the stage, so it should be a good time.
What is the play about?
Well, it's based on the original Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. If you've seen the Johnny Depp movie that came out recently, it's not like that. They took a lot of license with that. Alice falls down the rabbit hole and ends up meeting lots of crazy creatures. And in the end, you're not sure whether it's a dream or whether it's real. We took most of it from the original Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, picked up a couple of scenes like the Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Through the Looking Glass. And it's just a crazy adventure story.
Come to see your fellow classmates in the play. Nathan Temmer, TV2 News.
Good luck to all who have put their efforts into this play.
Pocahontas.
Why?
Because she's pretty cute.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Why? It's just a great movie. It has all the good stuff a good movie needs.
My favorite movie would probably be Fast and the Furious.
Why?
Because it's Pam.
Lady and the Tramp is my favorite movie.
Why?
Because I have a soft spot in my heart for animals.
It depends on my mood.
Why?
Well, if I'm in a happy mood, then I like love stories. If I'm in a bad mood, I like scary stories.
The movie is The Natural, starring Robert Redford.
Why?
Because someday I want a kid to ask me, "Are you Trace Hackworth?" And I'll say, "Yes, the best there ever was."
My favorite movie is P.S. I Love You. I'm a big Gerard Butler fan.
I'll stick with the Gerard Butler theme, but a little bit more manly movie of 300.
And here's Abby Hughes, the Chieftain Weather.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is Friday, and your high for today is 53 and a low of 29, and it's going to be partly cloudy. Your record high for today is 75, set back in 1954, and a record low of 10, set back in 1959. Now here's the rest of your 5-day forecast. Saturday will be a high of 56 and a low of 48, partly cloudy. Sunday a high of 56, a low of 44, it's going to rain. Monday a high of 50, low of 32. Rain again. Tuesday, a high of 53 and a low of 38, and it's going to rain again. Abby Hughes, TV2 Weather.
Announcements. Better hurry up and get your lost stuff, because Lost and Found will be cleaned out over Thanksgiving break.
Sponsored by the Logan Hawking Schools Health Council, the Turkey Trot will be held on Saturday, November 26th here at Logan High School. Registration begins at 8 a.m., with the race beginning at 9.
IBA sign-up sheets are available in the athletic office with Rachel. All boys and girls in any grade are welcome to join, but forms need to be turned in today to be eligible to play. Now here's the TV2 PSA and Charmaine Wilcox with your Chieftain Sports.
It comes to my attention that many of you do not know the meaning of PSA. PSA simply stands for Public Service Announcement. It's a 30-second commercial with a message. Now back to your PSA.
Look what I did to my locker.
Wow, how'd you do that?
I jammed it. a chicken nugget in my book bag.
Last year, the Lady Chiefs basketball team was awarded the SEOAL title. Bird McNeil met with Patrick Walsh to discuss the upcoming season.
I'm here with ladies basketball coach of Logan High School, Patrick Walsh. Coach, your season's upcoming, and who do you think is going to be your leader on the court this year?
Well, we have one returning starter from last year, and that's Brooke Simons. So Brooke's definitely going to have to be a leader for us. We also have two other girls with varsity experience, and Ashley Frazier, who will be a sophomore for us, played a lot as a freshman. I look for her to be a leader too, and Jackie McLean has also played some varsity basketball, and she's going to have to step up and be one of our experienced players also.
What are some goals that you have going into the season?
Well, at the beginning of the season, we want to win a league title, and we shared a league title with Marietta last year. Marietta's left the league, so hopefully we can win a league championship outright this year.
As a coach, how did you prepare for the upcoming season?
A lot of the things we do is over the summer, our girls get involved with a lot of different things, and I thought some of our more experienced girls really took advantage of our summer activities, and I think we became a better basketball team because of it. Obviously, we've now started practice here, and I think the girls are working hard. We've already had 2 scrimmages. We have 2 teams coming in Saturday to scrimmage, and the season's about here and the preparation's almost over, but we still have a lot of work to do before that first game. Hopefully we can do that.
How do you think the SEOAL competitively is going to do this year?
Well, I said earlier that Marietta is not in the league anymore, and they're a very good basketball team. Jackson is a very good basketball team. Their 2 best players last year were freshmen. We beat them at the buzzer in 1 game last year, and then had a close game with them later on in the year. Marietta barely beat them in 3 different games last year. So Jackson is definitely one of the teams to beat in the league, and I think some other teams in Portsmouth and Gallipolis and Warren, all those teams are getting better and working just as hard as we are. So Jackson's definitely a team to beat, but all the teams in the league I think are going to be competitive.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck, girls. Charmaine Wilcox, TV2 Sports.
This has been Patrick Klinger and Josh Vermillion saying you stay classy, Logan High School.
From TV2, The Deuce.
There you go.